Yeah, man. I saw him perform one time in my life. That was at the Blue Hen Mall in Dover, and that dude was wild. He was in and out too.
I don't think I've ever seen her perform live.
No,
Yeah.
I seen him one time, bro. That's the only time I think. Thanks to my stepson, I was able to see. What I didn't see him live. No, I'm going to see live next week. But I didn't see.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They come in 25th. You want to see them, but I think I saw Wu-Tang when they came, and Nas when he came at the outfit. Wu-Tang was at the raceway.
On to the next one. We want to say something.
Yeah, I'm just going to introduce it.
All right.
Red Man. Next up, I Get Down Like That. Produced by Eric Sermon. I get down like that. Put it in the blunt. In the blunt. Put it in the blunt.
Make sure you talk about Bars Moss too, since you're doing. So make sure you let everybody know where to get it, and the just something about it. It's sponsoring the show today.
All right. At some point in the show.
Yeah, at some point. I mean, you can honestly mention it a few times.
Okay.
Just almost like instead of us going to commercial, we'll talk about you can talk about that.
Okay.
Just to kind of put that out there.
All right.
So stop this and let you say some stuff before we get to Naughty by Nature.
The Moss.
Yeah, you can talk about the Moss. We can talk about Naughty by Nature. You can talk some more about
Okay.
Redman.
Whatever. Just
whatever.
Right.
Whatever you want.
All right.
If you want to take a minute to talk about Andre, we can do that too.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's still 30 seconds.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Redman. Hey, but look, check this out. It's a hot topic, so call us. You know what I'm saying? Call us and let's chop it up about this new Andre 3000 album. You know what I'm saying? The 215-804-215-1555. Call in and let us know what you think about the new Andre 3000 album. I listened to it last night, and honestly, I could say I probably had some of the best sleep I had in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, G Money, you listened to it yet?
I'll be honest with you. I started to listen to it the other night.
Right.
Last night, only because I wanted to hear it.
Right.
Only because everybody said so much about it. I wanted to hear what it was all about.
Right. The big hype.
Yeah, I mean that's what all it is. It's a hype.
Right.
But I believe that, like we discussed earlier, what else is he gonna rap about? I mean,
Well,
I'm not saying he can't rap.
No, nobody said that.
And we all know that he can.
I mean,
think it's selfish for us to just want a rap album from him because he's who he is.
Because people forget he's an artist.
Right.
And he's one of the most eclectic artists I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? He's very, eclectic. And I mean, he is one of those people that believes in putting artistry in your music, man. I mean, and like he said that. He stated that not too long ago. That's what's missing today. There's no more artistry. A lot of people. It's like who else said this? I think it was Ghostface Killer for Wu-Tang. He's like, I don't give a fuck about if people don't understand what I'm saying. I'm leaving room for the listener to come to his own. It's just like an artist in a museum when you painting a picture, right?
Yeah.
And everybody comes into the art gallery, and they see the picture, but everybody gonna leave there with a different perception.
Everybody sees what
they want to see.
Right.
It's the same thing with music, man. It's the same thing with art. So that's what people need to understand. It's just like back in the day, man. I mean, how many dudes used to just drop instrumental jazz album, and because they just wanted to maybe focus on their musical of their talent.
Again, I think it's like a selfish. For everybody that has a problem with Andre's new album, I think it's selfish. I think this man, he's given hip hop. He's given hip hop his all,
and undoubtedly a top 10.
Yeah, easily. Even I like I said, everybody gives me shit about this. I'm not an Outkast fan,
Right.
but I respect his talent. I know that he is one of the greats.
Right.
So give this man a chance to show that he is more than just a dude sitting behind a mic. He's showing that he has talent,
Right.
and I think a lot of people don't get that. This what else can he give you? He's giving you bars over bars.
Man, so many. In so many different ways. I mean, he's just a phenomenal in lyrics. He's an MC, lyricist, the whole nine. He astounded me when I first came. And I'm one that was not an Outkast fan.
Okay.
But I became a fan of Andre 3000. That's what happened.
And let's not forget, this man is a good actor too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good. One of my favorite movies was Four Brothers, and
Four Brothers,
he was incredible in that. I thought he was hilarious.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark was Mark Wahlberg. Him was Tyrese in it.
Yeah, Tyrese.
Yeah, Tyrese was in it. Yeah, great movie. I also think that one of my favorite movies that he was in was the one he did with Cedric the Entertainer. Get Shorty or the other one.
He was this trigger happy guy.
It was a trigger happy.
Yeah.
Like, don't give me no gun no more.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. So, this man is showing his full repertoire, and now he's showing that, he plays the flute. I mean, the flute, and honestly, I think the greatness of this is that he is going to open up something. Somebody's going to feel it. Someone is going to catch it.
Right.
Some young brother out there that might have been afraid to pick up a flute because don't no real man playing the flute.
Right.
Will see his hero.
Right.
Pick up a flute.
Right.
And be like, okay, well, maybe I can, do a flute now.
Yeah.
So
It'll inspire somebody, man. And I think, like you said, it goes back to what you said. It is selfish. I think it's very selfish because we act like artists, artists have layers to them, man.
Right. And they just do it for us. No, they do it for them.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah.
And we're just lucky to enjoy it.
Yeah, he's doing it for him. That's what he want to do.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe not, because like I said, and I say I meditated to a couple of them songs this morning. You know what I'm saying? And it was nice. You know what I'm saying? So even if you want to say he made a meditation album, hey, it works.
It works for him. And like I said, I can't give a full synopsis on it because I haven't listened to it. I'm gonna definitely listen to it today. I have it. I haven't really given it the chance to listen to it. But I enjoy music, and I think that's the whole point. People who enjoy real music will understand where he's coming from.
And in a way, he's basically giving you a feeling, like because that's what he's feeling. That's him. That's him in his music. That's what he's presenting to the world, his art. You know what I'm saying? So, giving you a little bit. People need, like you said, I think they need to just appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
And just enjoy the moment, man, and be thankful, man, because we know how this music industry is, man, and so many of our great artists, man, they gone now, man.
I'm just grateful that, and this is based on something we were saying off air. I'm just grateful that the powers that be allowed him to do it.
Right.
Because that surprised me. Because if you're an executive, somewhere down the line, you're like, okay, this ain't gonna make me no money.
Right.
But they allowed him to do it. That, to me, that says something. I got to give them credit for that. They're gambling on this.
Well, you gotta look at it too. With the time, a lot of people, for what he did, a lot of people are on that.
On that plane.
On
Yeah.
that frequency.
Yeah.
You have to be operating on a certain frequency to even understand this album. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't operating on that frequency, which I know what frequency he's on, you know what I'm saying? You can see it. And he. He's sharing that with everybody, and because that's what artists do, man. They share their inner feelings, their inner struggles, that it comes out in their music or whatever it is, their inner joy, their inner peace, because that's what to me that's what it brought, peace, And I think that people have been spoiled, man, over the years with this music thing, man. We get an artist and we just think the artist is supposed to just give us everything and what we want and forget that the artist is doing this for them.
Exactly. That right there, matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to get this to you. That right there said it exactly. We're forgetting that we want the artist to give us what we want.
Yeah.
Not what they want to give us.
Right.
I don't know whether it was you. No, it was Bus Driver. Who was on our show, said something to me that made sense, and it made me change my whole thought pattern about this new music nowadays.
Right.
You can't listen to a Kodak Black hoping to hear Jay-Z, because that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, right?
It's not gonna happen, and we, us older fans, have to stop expecting. Every now and then we'll get a J. Cole that kind of falls back into what we're used to, but we got to stop expecting Big Daddy Kane every time we hear one of these new artists, because that's not who they are.
Right.
So you know that right there, that was a perfect analogy what you just said.
I mean, the main thing now is just, you know, I think what's happening is because society's changing so much and so much going on in the world that the world is back in that place again where it needs a certain type of music. The same way that um, in the early 70s when New York City needed hip hop because hip hop ended gang violence.
Right.
I always say that over and over again. You know, hip hop was about peace, love, unity, and having fun. And that's what hip hop music, that's the premises of hip hop. And that's what Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation and everybody based their foundation off of. So if it ain't doing that, if it ain't educating people, and that's what the world wants, we got to get back to that, man. We got to get back to the uplift because we in some trying times, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, call in. Let us know what you think and know what you feel. You know what I'm saying? 804-215-1555. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get back into the show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Y'all, I know y'all remember this one. This was this was a hot summer, man. And everybody was into some OPP, Naughty by Nature, Jersey's Finest. Let's go.
That was perfect.
That was perfect, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. That was all right.
Yeah.
Dang.
That was it.
That was it.
That's what I want. That's what I think this show should be. Yeah. Not necessarily with me, but I think
it could be with you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So when if you bring somebody else in here with you,
right?
That's what I mean.
The same thing.
It's the same thing. Yeah. That's exactly what I want this to be.
I'm trying to get Bully in here if I can get him in here, but yeah, but you're right though. Cause that would be dope. I'm gonna get Bully. We could do a show.
Like I said, it's just it can be a rotating thing.
Right.
You know, you have somebody in one day.
Yeah, because like I can bring Style and or somebody and be like, look, man, let's discuss. You know, and we can talk about what we just talked about, but on a deeper level, and it'd be a little bit more time allotted for that and other things too. Yeah, you're right. Uh-oh, got a caller.
All right, cool.
That's a New York number. Let's see. Yo, you listening? Yo, you calling in. What's up? Yo, what's up, Red? What's up? How you doing, man? Ain't nothing, man. Yeah. We was just discussing, and I had asked people to call in to give their views on Andre 3000's new album, what they thought about it. You know what I'm saying? And so if you want to go live in a few seconds, man, I'm playing because we just started this song. If you want to go live and chop it up with me, man, and we can do that. You know what I'm saying? If you and you, oh, you ain't heard his new joint?
That's good.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, we can still chop it up, man. I mean, you can just talk about what people been saying. You know, I mean, I'll just ask you a few questions. You know, like, you say you haven't listened, so. But yeah, man, how's everything, man? Everything good? Oh, you outside? Because I hear the air. I hear a lot of air.
Stop.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Hold on, I'm gonna end this song a little slow.
He gonna end this song real slowly, and so we gonna go live in like couple seconds, 5 seconds. But stop moving a little bit, because all I hear is air. If you can stop moving, I keep hearing air. No, not now.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Yo, we are on the Boomin System. It's your man Bars Nice, you know what I'm saying? And today I have a guest, a caller. He called in. Uh, he go by the name of Nappy Red, and actually, this is Wu Fam on the line. You know what I'm saying? Nappy Red, C. Jones Productions, producer of The Building. You can check it out on YouTube. Is on the line. Give him a round of applause if you would, Greg Nice. What's up, Nappy Red? What's good with you, man? Yeah, we was just talking a little while ago about the state of hip hop. Of course, we was talking about the hot topic, Andre 3000's new album. I listened to it myself and I liked it. You didn't get a chance to listen to it, right? Word, word. So, man, ask you this, man. So, you being Wu fan and you being from Staten Island and experiencing like myself, hip hop in real time, and actually, you actually experienced the growth and budding of one of the most iconic hip hop groups ever, and that will be Wu Tang. Um, let me hear your what you think about the state of hip hop today, and what you think should happen. Indeed.
All right, brother. This is G Money, man. Hey, thank you for calling. I do have a question. We have a lot of people that assume that we have record label owners out there. Everybody assumes that Diddy owns Bad Boy. Everybody assumes that Dre and them own their thing. They don't realize that a lot of these record labels are still underneath Universal, are still underneath Warner's. How do we get to be at the top? Right.
Well, you're not going to be able to operate on any level like that anyway, and have a mainstream network or episode, without going through them, because they own all of them. Get that man a bomb. Bomb him. So you just dropped the bomb. You just dropped the bomb, bro. I had to play the bomb, I'm sorry. Cause you just dropped, hold on. Cause you just dropped the bomb. I ain't mean to cut you off your train of thought, but hold on. You just said the key word right there, bro. And that is education. And I've been saying that we gotta get back to, instead of entertainment, we gotta get back to edutainment. And so go ahead, I'm sorry. Because you was... Facts. I mean, you're right, because what they have done, they have created this materialistic web of chaos. Everything is based off of materialistic, because nobody wants to appear to be poor. Everybody wants to live this facade that they're wealthy, they got money, and they live in the life of Raleigh. You feel me? I like that, man. And I mean that's key, man. I mean we got to get back to that, man. We gotta shake this self-hate, and we got to get back to being, being brothers and loving one another. Cause that's the biggest thing, that frequency love, man, is missing. Cause like I told my man earlier, me and G Money was talking, right? And I said to him that the only thing that's missing, man, is peace, love, unity, and having fun. And that's the premises of hip-hop, because it stopped gang violence in New York, and you know that. Yes, sir. Wow. Yeah.
They have here in Richmond, they have it set up that you can go to the place where they dropped off the first slaves, but they don't teach that. They don't teach that, and it's a sad state when you think about it, how and a lot of these. I'm just saying, a lot of these powers that be, the whites, I'm sorry, are afraid to let the new generation realize how fucked up they were in the past. So that's why they're stopping some of the things to be taught because they're not allowing they're not allowing the people to get in to know anything. Mm.
Right. hmm And that's crazy. That's you know what though, but that's crazy because that actually people don't understand. That's just something that's inherent in us too. It's just like guys pouring stuff on the ground. This for the homies that ain't here. That's called libations. That's giving your ancestors life. Your ancestors they never gone away from you. You can speak their soul, you give their soul life. And people don't do that no more. But that's called libations. But you see what they did? Well, it was supposed to always be something clear, but then they changed it to
The
liquor,
liquor,
beer,
right?
wine.
40s. It became 40s. Yeah, I see what you. I never knew that. Yeah.
Yeah,
They made commercials and everything. Biggie made a commercial for St. Ives. I remember that.
yeah. And before that it was Ice Cube.
Right. But you know what? That I think it goes further than hip hop because if you really think about it, uh, Billy D. Williams was famous for Colt 45.
Yeah,
I mean, if you
yeah,
really think about it,
yeah.
Billy D. Williams, that was his thing, Colt 45, and he was at one point one of the biggest, quote unquote, black actors. He was the influence of a lot of young black people, and the first thing they did was throw a damn 40 in that man's hand. I never looked at it that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we going back to and I think we are it's evolving. We going back to the essence. Right. Right. Capitalism.
Brother, real quick, how old did you say you were? Okay. See, this is what we need. Honestly, I'm 50, I'm in my 50s. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know everything. I wasn't brought up in that era. You know what I mean? We need men like you to help these young, because I think, again, I'm not sitting there trying to get on a soapbox or anything like that. I think the way that the powers that be have destroyed our community was taking men like you out of the community. Well, not men like you, but men of your age out of the community, so they're no longer able to teach the younger men.
Right.
So we don't. So growing up, we might not have had that influential man who's been through it to say, brother, little brother, don't do that. Little brother, think before you do that. We didn't have. Well, I did, but these young cats today don't have that. And I want to give a special shout out to you for being that person, man. This giving these young people knowledge. And that's one of the things I say about Bars. That's why he is so great for this network, because he gives knowledge to, but that's why I feel, man, y'all give knowledge to a generation that for whatever reason don't have that person in their life to do that. I don't see a lot of respect for you all. And we're roughly the same age, but I don't see a lot of respect for
us.
Yeah. Because back in the day, if I said, oh man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, somebody go beat the hell out of me. Nowadays, these young cats can say that to a 66-year-old man who's trying to give them knowledge, trying to learn something. So I wanted to say that before I forgot, bro. I really respect the fact that you are putting it out there and letting these and care enough about the next generation, and it's not just worried about your generation, because we done, but you worried about the next generation.
But now I got something. I want social security. You know what I'm saying? I want welfare. You want that. All that stuff is a trap. It's a trap for us. and everything. But like I said, I'm willing to help whoever is willing to help bring these kids to real life, the third eye, open up their third eye. That's what I'm all about. So whatever you need from me, I'm there.
And that's what we got to get back to, man. And that's been my push. And one of the things that I've been really wanting to focus on right now, and I've been saying I want to bring, like, we need, you see this conversation that we're having right now on right here? We need to have this, it needs to be a room of brothers like us in a gathering, having this discussion and figuring out ways, you know what I'm saying? And really we don't need to figure out anything because we have the way, we just need to put it in action. I think that's what I really feel. You know, and you're right though. No, go ahead. So you're right. This thing is we got to get back to edutainment, man. And you know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure having you on, man. Before we, you know, before we go, man, let everybody know, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about yourself, man. And plug yourself.
Well, okay, matter of fact, I'm from Staten Island, been down here since 2008, and yeah, I write movies, I want cooking show, podcast, I do all that. And if you want to follow me on Matthew Red June on Facebook, or you can follow me on IG, so June Future and everything. And you know, you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help these young kids out here. I'm trying to put a foundation together. Mars, I definitely want to talk to you about that because I want you to be part of that. Trying to put a foundation together so we can go through different schools and talk to the ladies and the young guys out there on what we grew up on. And you know what I'm saying? Because our history is going to help them not to make the bad choice.
Right. Well, you know, I have a nonprofit organization, you know, Generation Hip Hop Virginia. So, you know, we can definitely get together and discuss that, bro. It was a pleasure talking to you, man, and having you on the show, man. And I look forward to hearing from you and working with you in the future, man.
Yeah, salute.
All right, brother. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. We right back at you on the Boomin System. It's your host, Bars Nice. You know what I'm saying? And we talking hip hop today. We know we having a discussion. You know what I'm saying? Call in. Oh, we got one. Yo. Caller, what's up? How are you? You on the Boomin System live. What's up, my brother? Who am I speaking with?
It's your boy DJ Big Will, man.
Big Will in the building. Give that man a round of applause. What's up, baby?
Chillin', man. Just listening to yourself.
Hey, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man, and showing love like always, man. We having a discussion, man. We talking about hip hop, man. You know, that's my favorite discussion, and I know it is yours too. Hey, look, man.
Yes, indeed.
So where you calling from right now?
STL, St. Louis, baby.
St. Louis. Oh shoot, man. That's Staten Island, and then we got St. Louis. Word. Hey, look, man. So we were discussing the Andre 3000 album, right? And I don't know if you listened to it yet. I listened to the whole thing. And so what do you think about it? What is your feelings on Andre 3000's new album?
Yeah, but I've heard feedback about the album, both good and bad. You know, people criticizing the fact that he didn't come out and rap again, and people that said that the album was good and they enjoyed it. But my opinion on it, even though I haven't heard it yet,
right,
I'm pretty sure it's good, whether he's rapping or not, because we all know that he plays instruments as well. He's talented. So my thing is that he's expressing himself the way that he wants to express himself. And either you hate it or you love it. It's still a contribution to hip hop, but it's at another level.
It's still hip hop, because people thinking hip hop is rap is a part of hip hop.
Right.
Hip hop is the genre. Hip hop is the feeling. This man is expressing himself.
Right. Through his music.
Through his music, and it might not be. I've been here. I've been rhyming and shit, but it's his expression, or like Bar said earlier, it's the frequency you have to be a part of to catch it. And some people not gonna catch it. Just like some people don't catch Drake. Some people don't catch 21 Savage. Hell, some people didn't catch Big Daddy Kane. Some people didn't catch Cannabis.
Right.
It's a lot of you. It's not gonna be for everybody.
Right. It's according to what your ear wants to listen to.
Yes.
As far as the hip hop. I mean, and to me back then, I don't know how old you are, but I'm 54.
51.
Back then, in the middle 80s, we had a more variety of hip hop. You had hip hop singers.
Right.
You had hip hop artists that talked on the political tip, your Public Enemies. You had your party rappers.
Right.
Well, he wasn't considered a rapper in some of our circles, but MC Hammer.
Right.
Yes.
Well,
people still got down with Hammer.
He was an entertainer. I
Right.
think Hammer was more of an entertainer than
Right. But they still put him in the genre of hip hop.
Right. Now we had a guest on our show, another show we do on the network, Big Sty, came on and he said something that was really. Shout out to Big Sty. He said something that was really informative. Back in the day, they didn't separate us. Like you would go to a tour and you would get on the same stage. You got Will Smith, you got Public Enemy, you got Run DMC. You got all different factions of hip hop. Yeah. Now you're only going to get your drill music together. You're only going to get your conscious. You're never going to get. Now I take that. Now shout out to J. Cole and Drake are coming together to do a tour, but that's something we had back in the 80s. And like I said, I'm 51 to answer the other question, but we don't have that now. We had that back then. We knew we could go see, we could party with Will Smith, and right after that, we can get some knowledge from BDP or Public Enemy. They don't have that no more.
No, it's not a balance. It's like you said, there's no balance in this thing no more, man, and it's one-sided, and it's that way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because they want everybody to operate on a certain frequency, like we were discussing earlier. You know, so you're right.
Absolutely. Like it's to me, hip hop right now is stuck in a rut, so to speak. But if we keep on going on this journey. And guys like us, the OGs, if we teach these youngsters and the ones that are listening, they're going to keep that hip-hop that we love, that we grew up on, alive. Which is still underground artists out there that are still...
But we still making music.
The hip-hop that we love, like my man Barge Nice.
Well, that's what this show's all about, man. Honestly, this is not only it's a celebration of the classic hip-hop, but it's a celebration of hip hop, and everything is like you said. It's going full circle. At one point, like I said, 21 Savage at some point down the line is going to be considered an old school artist. So we need to get to the point where we don't separate it within old school, new school. It's all art.
Old school, new school, no school rule.
Exactly.
Nobody rules, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are labels.
They don't do that with rock music.
Right.
They don't do that with the Beatles, the Who.
And let's not even. I don't even want to get on the ageism. Let's. Where is it?
That's why I rock this gray beard, man. For real. I want people to understand that a man can be my age with gray hair
and still rock the mic better than most of these.
When I open my mouth,
right?
You be like,
yeah.
Like we were saying, Mick Jagger's 115 years old, but no one say he can't do that no more. You know, no one tells him he can't do that no more.
Right.
Now, unless you Jay-Z, or unless you, anybody, they expect once you hit a certain age to put your mic down.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane, who has a new album coming out.
Word.
So we need some of these old artists to come, especially to show some of these new artists how the shit's supposed to be done.
Well, again, like we was talking, and let me ask you this, Big Will. So, we were talking about me and you know, we kind of grew up in the same era and around at the same location actually. So like
Absolutely.
when we start talking about like you remember the disco era, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You see how disco like just died out eventually. Like people just got
Yeah,
tired.
that's because people that hated disco started bashing disco, and they called for disco to end.
They
Right.
tried that with hip hop.
They tried it with hip hop, but that's my
Yeah,
point.
they tried it, but
But
it didn't work.
it didn't work, and that's my point, and that's what I try to get everybody, if you listening, watching, whatever, to understand. Hip hop,
Yeah,
it is not just a fluke of fly by night genre that just came and was. It's 50 years, and some will argue because some people will say, man, real hip hop ain't been around that long, and some people will say, no, it
right.
has, but nonetheless, 50 years. Look how long it's been here. Look how many
Absolutely.
look how many other genres. We were talking about this the other day too. G, how many
Hmm.
genres of music that hip hop is
Influence.
influenced.
Yes. Like you can't
Yes,
listen to
yes,
R&B
absolutely.
now and not have it connected to hip hop. You can't listen to country music
Right.
nowadays without it being
I
connected to
just
hip
saw a
hop.
post. Somebody said, "Man, country music's getting."
Man,
Yeah, yeah.
they got a country music. Boy, it's bad. I forgot his name.
Well, you got Jelly Roll.
I was like, oh wow.
There's
You
a
know,
hip hop
I was like,
artist.
yo,
His name Dax, I think.
yeah,
DAX. He
yeah,
is. He did a song recently with Darius Rucker.
right,
You know, it's. I mean, Nelly did it a few years ago, but it's everything is
yeah,
starting to meld for the genre that everybody said is not gonna last 10, 15 years. We on year 50 something now. Uh,
yeah,
you
yeah,
got to realize they're wrong. They're definitely wrong, and it's only getting, it's only building, and I will give, I don't want to say credit, but I will say this: I think what saved us, and a lot of hip hop historians will hate when I say this. The thing that saved us is artists like Vanilla Ice,
right,
artists like, well, really what saved us, in my opinion, was Walk This Way. I think
right,
Walk This Way saved
yeah,
hip hop.
yeah,
I think because it
yeah,
introduced
absolutely.
rap to a group of
Right.
people that never really thought
Hmm.
it was for them. And then you had Vanilla
Right.
Ice to come in.
Absolutely.
As much as real people, real hip hop lovers hate Vanilla Ice with a passion,
Yeah.
we have to give
right,
this man credit for opening up the doors that, you know, allowed white America, let's be real, white America to start buying records. If white America didn't start buying records, there would be no hip hop right now. Or there won't be no
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
extreme hip hop. We will still have it, but it'll be underground. It'll be to the point. We would not have selling out tours. We would not have, if, because it's sad to say, we had to show, they, again, this is the truth in
Well,
my opinion.
it goes
The
back
white people
to
gave us validity.
well, it goes back to people believing
Commercial success.
Yeah.
and huh?
Commercial success.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Go that way.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, again, hip hop is a strong. Listen, man, it moved in 1978. Debbie Harris, Blondie.
Blondie.
Ah, man from Mars, eating bars.
You know who wrote that, right?
Fab.
Fab Five
Fab
Freddy.
Five.
Fab Freddy.
Yeah, Fab Five Freddy wrote that. See, you remember,
Right.
if people don't understand, punk rock and hip hop was like this because punk
Yeah,
rock
we
and
fusing together.
yeah, punk rock and hip hop was the two genres that was not afraid to speak the truth
Right.
about
Absolutely.
what was going on in society today, you know, in the world. And but back to what I was saying. My point. Debbie Harry saw the Funky 4+1 on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, she saw them and she was so overwhelmed, and she fell in love with. Shout out the first lady, MC Shara, Funky 4 and the Funky 4+1 member. She saw them and she got them to perform on TV. I think it was Saturday Night Live, I want to say, 1978.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they were the first real hip hop group to really perform on live television.
I did not know that.
And from that point on, you know, But before that, because like hip hop DJs used to go to punk rock parties and play their music, and punk rock vice versa, because they were like, synonymous to one another. That's the relationship that they had.
Right.
And it's crazy because like we was talking about before, how many genres of hip hop, and Grandmaster Caz said this. He said hip hop didn't invent anything new; it just changed the way things are. And
Right.
I tell people, look how hip hop was something that we in a time where if you looked at the Bronx, it was on fire. You know what I'm saying? It was burning down. It was abandoned buildings. But again, music came to save the day. And look what they did. Look what they built from nothing, bro. They built this industry, and that's why people don't understand. That's why this show is important. That's why what we doing is important. What we talking about, because we cannot allow the predecessors, our ancestors, to be forgotten. Their contributions, to this culture, man. We cannot and will not do that. As long as there's dudes like us on the face of this earth, we will not allow that, man. Like KRS once said, we will be here forever and ever, bro. Because we got dudes like, we got DJs like you that still get on those turntables, you know what I'm saying, and cut it up, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, check this out. What's next?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to have a surprise for y'all in a couple of weeks. I got some old bras nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to put him on the spot. I'm going to put him on the spot.
Nah, don't do that,
play
bro.
some of this stuff, man. Show y'all where he came from to where he is now.
Oh, wow.
Now that's when the bars was in the basement.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's true. But yo, while I got you on here, man, I'm gonna pick with you. And I gotta see what you know.
Yes.
I gotta see what you know. So you know that I'm going to ask you some trivial questions. Cause I gotta pick your brain. And if you watching live, you can also call in 804-215-1555 and give your answer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my first one, right? Since the topic of the show today is Jersey, I want to ask you a question. Who was the first lady MC of Def Jam Records?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness! You gave the Scooby Doo.
Oh my God!
He gave the Scooby Doo. Yo, man.
Out of Jersey.
Out of Jersey, man. She was the first female MC. I don't like to use that word. The first lady of Def Jam.
God, you got me on that one.
No, not you, bro. Not you. All right, we're gonna skip that one. All right.
So, now I was getting ready to start just shooting off some names from Jersey.
All right, well, name a female MC that you know that's from Jersey. Let's see if you can get it right.
I know it can't be Rod Digger because that's later on.
Yeah, so it can't be that.
Latifah.
Give him another one. Nah, man.
Oh my God.
Nah, bro. Come on, man.
Ooh. Yeah, you got me on that one.
All right. So, who from Jersey, right? All right. Well, I'll just put it like this. What was the title of Redman's debut album in 1992?
Oh my God. You got me on that one too.
Oh.
I remember the album, but I don't remember the year. I remember Muddy Waters.
What?
Redman.
What?
I just can't remember.
I just gave you a hint. What?
What?
Yeah, what?
Okay, I'm not sure. Because I was listening to Redman, but I wasn't really listening to Redman.
Give him one, man. Give him one, man. Cause you ain't getting none right today.
I'm not hitting them today.
All right. Well, I can't get the answer to
I'm
you.
sorry.
That's all right, man.
Huh?
It's all good, man. But look, man, it was nice having you on the show. Give everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody know who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Where you from and what you do, man.
DJ Big Will, STL, we here. You can hit me on Instagram, BIGWIL1,
Word.
or TikTok, Big DJ Big Will. And that's Big Will with 1L.
Word. Well, look here, man. Callers, call in 215 804 215 1555, or you can tune in at www.thetimeradio.com. We're on the Boomin System with my man DJ Big Will, and you are now enjoying the dopest show online, the Boomin System. Hey, Big Will, man, it was a pleasure having you
Hey,
on,
yo.
man, as always, man. Thanks for tuning in, bro. One
Indeed.
love.
I appreciate I appreciate you for letting me in. I just got a plug for my wife and me. We got the food truck, Big Mama Soul Food. So if you're on the STL or
Word.
Florissant, come through and see us. We got that Big Mama Soul Food for you.
Word, word, word. True indeed, man.
No doubt.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, peace.
Peace, brother.
Peace. Yeah. It's your host on the Boomin System. Let's get back into some of this music. Hip Hop Parade. We celebrating hip hop 50 years.
That's what I want the show to be about.
What up, y'all? Y'all listening in? Tune in, man. You can tune in on the website www.thetimeradio.com. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for listening in, looking in on the live and the trivia on the show. Look for us next week, and we'll be back with some more hip hop. Peace and love. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was saying this is exactly what I wanted this show to be.
Yep.
That was the first. These two callers was perfect. But
I know, right?
exactly
And then you know what? It's crazy because that one caller, he called in right on time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no break in between. That was perfect. Yeah. That first one was dope though. That first caller, we was getting it in, bro.
Yeah.
We was getting it in. I ain't gonna lie, I was excited because we was getting it in. Yeah, we was getting it in. Oh, I love that. What's the name? Boom, 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 boom. You pull one out. I heard it, but I was like, oh shoot. I was like, where'd that come from? That was dope. Oh, Charles Red said white people was buying NWA.
Yeah, but they were doing it in secret. They didn't want nobody to know that they gave them the chance to say nigga too, but they didn't want nobody to know.
Okay, because they would say, I'm just repeating the word.
Yeah.
Because before that, I had a white dude tell me this. He said the only music that they was allowed to listen to, and because a lot of them used to sneak and listen to it, but the only music that white people was allowed to listen to back then was Motown. That's why you got a lot of old white ladies that like and listen to Motown. What happened?
Nothing. I just trying to figure out what I did to have the music so loud.
Let me see if I can get one more caller.
All right. This has potential to be huge, man.
It's gonna be huge, bro. It's gonna be. Watch, what I tell you, it's gonna be. It's everything, cause I ain't really say nothing, but it's Cause what happened before here, and I walk in here and you start telling me what you telling me, and this whole thing, the way it's unfolding, yeah, it's definitely something that is meant to happen and was meant to happen. Cause yeah, cause I've been feeling this. Like, yo, like this is a.
But this today has been a perfect example of how great this show can be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is like, this is the way it's working out. You know, with the callers coming in, especially the first dude, the knowledge he put out there, and the shit he had to say, and the stuff he had to say, and then boom, Will hit us right after that, and it kept going. I mean, it's 1:30.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We probably done played like 6 songs.
Yeah. We just been talking hip hop.
Yeah, and that's what this kind of was about. This has been great.
With the music being in between, it's kind of cool too. You know. But we just have, like you said, we just having a discussion, a conversation, and that's what's really dope. Because it's real. What I like about it is real life conversations.
And people are involved. That's the thing that got me. People are. I mean, like, I don't know who it was that we missed the call from. It might have been Will. I don't think so.
It was Will.
Oh, it was Will the first.
Yeah, he called back.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's like people are.
Because he heard how he just took. I was like, oh shit! Like we didn't have to prime him, and he just started. You asked him one question, and he went in. I was like, oh wow, this is you know. And then the way you came in with Red, I was like, oh snap, this is definitely
This is good. Read about it.
Let's see.
All right. So since we kind of running, which ones we definitely got to get to? We definitely got to get to Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki D.
Yeah, we definitely got to do Nikki D. And we definitely got to do some, I mean, if not all of them, some of these Queen Latifahs. And Heather, let's do Nikki, Heather, and Queen Latifah. We got to get them. And Apache. But so let's figure out
See
how
if
to.
I can get Bully to call in.
All right, yeah, that would be great if you can get Bully to call in.
Playing Nikki D next?
I can if you want me to. You want me to do that?
I'm going to introduce you though.
All right.
And then we'll get into that Louis.
Shit. Maybe not next because I don't. Oh, yeah, do her.
Don't worry about it then. Go ahead.
Yeah. Not bad.
Right. Oh, yeah. That's all right. We'll do her next.
All right.
No, we ain't got to do her next because we got, what else you got? Here Come the Lords, Chief Rocker. Yeah, put after Chief Rocker.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get her, Heather B, and I definitely want to get the wrong side of the tracks because I want to. That's the Artifacts, and one of the members has passed away. Can't think of his name. Hold on, I'll Google it. Hey. This song was crazy when it came out. You know who produced this, right? Molly.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm thinking Fru Snickers. That's Def Jeff.
You thinking who?
Fru Snickers. Well, that was Def Jeff. Didn't Def Jeff do Fru Snickers?
I Am a Fool Snicker. You talking about that song?
Yeah.
I'm not sure who did that song, bro. The only song I really listened
The
to.
group was Foo Snickers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They did a song with Shaq.
Yeah, I am the Foo Schnick.
Yeah.
I am a true Foo Schnick. Yeah. Man, I got a story about that. I met their manager, man. And Chris Lighty. He was managing them then. That dude, man, he threw his number out the window, man. I don't know why we did that, man. Pause right here, though. I'm going to say call in when,
After the song.
Yeah.
And then we're going to, oh shit, hold on. We're going to Here Comes the Lord.
Yeah,
right?
Here Comes the Lord, yeah. My grandson got in his first fight yesterday, 5 years old, but kindergarten. Somebody told him the brown boy should play with brown boys. He punched him in the nose. Oh, shoot. It's crazy because when he was little, I used to talk to him like that too. I said, man, one day you're gonna have to deal with. I said, I hate to see you lose your innocence because you're so innocent, but he already didn't experience it. Boy, and told him brown boy should play with brown boys. He ain't number 5. Lord.
Was it a black kid that said that to him?
No, white kid.
That's something his parents taught him.
Exactly. Yep.
Because he probably don't know why brown boys supposed to play with brown boys. But that's what he was told, so he telling somebody else. Did y'all get mad?
Huh?
Did y'all get mad?
Did we get mad?
Yeah. For him fighting.
No.
Okay.
No, because see, the thing with that is we've always told him to defend himself.
Right.
And never let nobody bully him. No, we told him you're not in trouble because he was scared he was going to be in trouble. But we told him, no, when it comes to you defending yourself or somebody saying nasty things to you or trying to put their hands on you, nobody here is going to do nothing to you. What I'm doing now?
You said you want to talk
Oh, yeah.
before we do that.
Daddy, little girl?
No, I thought you said we
trivia,
were going.
yeah. I'm sorry.
So are we talking for this or not?
No, I'm just gonna say call in.
Okay, well you can do that while it's going through. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll tell you one.
All right.
All right, I think this is a bit long beat break, so we can do it now.
Yeah, call us. Don't forget to call in 804-215-1555. We got the trivia. We still got them trivia questions on deck for you on the Boomin System.
That's another photography studio next door. That's why you hear those kids screaming.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on. I was kind of perplexed. I was kind of scared. I was like, I hope that's not church.
No, the church is that way.
Oh, I was like, man, what kind of church is that? They hollering. Jesus, man. I kept hearing, and then I would hear. I was like, yo. I get it. Okay. I just hope there's only one person I hope don't call. It just happened to me one time because I got a cousin, right? Man, she called in one time, bro, and instead of her just answering the questions, she just, oh my God, cousin, I was so embarrassed. I was in an interview, and she was just going on and on and on, and it was like, and they started asking her questions. So tell us something about bars. You don't want to know. I'm like, yo, like. She was.
All right, let's go ahead and go to. You want to go to Nicky D next, or you want to do Chief Rock?
Go to Nicky D.
Right.
No, I'll play the Chief Rocker because that's big. What time is it?
35 after.
Oh, we can. Yeah, we still should be able to get at least 2 more songs in. Well, more than that actually. Well, I don't know, but these are old songs, and all these songs are 4 minutes long. So we got about maybe
we got maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
If we don't have another call.
Yeah. And that dude was talking to earlier, he about his business because he gave me these. He a 5%er. He big. He grew up around Papa Wu and him. Papa Wu was the mentor for Wu-Tang. That was the old cat that used to give them lessons. So that dude we was talking to, if you have no idea who that guy, he's considered. All right, so you got different chapters of Wu.
Hold on before you do that. You introducing Chief Rocker?
No,
okay, go ahead.
Yeah. This dude, man, he just did you can look him up on YouTube. C. June Production. He's got a documentary out called The Building. It's the actual behind the scenes. He told me straight up. He said the shit that you seen on Hulu. He said probably 85 to 90% of it. The shit is shit that they didn't change. It ain't the truth.
Really?
Yeah.
The whole Wu-Tang story thing.
The saga. He said I'm giving it.
Wow.
Yeah. Because they call that place Killer Park for a reason. He said, man, it was bad. I mean, he tells his story, man. He heard. I mean, he didn't go into it, but he called him Nappy Red because he used to have his hair is red and he had dreads, but he cut them off now. But
I love the fact that he's out here now giving knowledge and shit. Like that was perfect for this. That was a perfect.
Yeah, it was.
Part to this.
It was. It was dope. How he came in and just started imparting knowledge like that, it was crazy. And then how just the whole, not just that, but the whole interaction with you and him talking and the whole discussion was just crazy.
It was perfect. I mean, it was exactly what I wanted this to be.
Okay.
And like I said, I had already before you got in here, I had already said something to the main team, saying that I'm thinking about making some changes on Boomin System. I was like, and I was telling them, I said, I think it's because what I said to you. I think I don't want to limit you to just one era of hip hop. And I told everybody, and I told them we weren't going to do those changes today.
Right.
But basically we did. Basically we made this today what I want.
Vision.
Yeah. But it happened naturally. That's the thing that got me. It happened naturally. So that's why I think this is meant to happen. It's meant to be this way because it just happened. It just happened exactly how I thought that this should be. I don't, and with still being able to play the music that we're playing.
Right.
We were able to, the whole thing about Andre, that was incredible.
Yeah.
To talk about how Andre, and then kind of pull it into the whole hip hop. I mean, everything kind of, is surrounded by hip hop.
Yep.
And I think that's what I wanted this show to be. So.
Yeah.
And I think if we change it to Bars Block, and if you got a song called it, that's perfect.
Yeah, matter of fact, let me do that to you.
Yeah,
now.
send it to me now.
Let me go. Because it's perfect. It starts off, because my first bar now, I said bars nice in your metropolis. I bang bars like Clubber Lang, so watch me rocky this. So I start off saying bars nice in your metropolis, so it's going to be kind of, let me find it. There we go. Yo, Mr. Funky, the real Mr. Funky was mad. You know who was mad about this guy right here? Uh, Lord Finesse used to go by that name. So he had that name too, Mr. Funky Man. And when he heard this, he was in his feelings. I heard he was in those feelings a little bit.
All right, hold on. We're about to go to Nicky D.
All right.
You gonna tell him this is the answer?
The answer, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's your man on the Boomin System. Bars nice. Look here. This question that I had asked earlier, right? I asked the gentleman, I said, who's the first lady of Def Jam Records? Right?
I hope he's listening, because this is going to hurt.
Yeah, I hope you're listening, bro. I hope you was listening. You know what I'm saying? But I asked that question, and he couldn't get it, right? But I'm going to give y'all the answer, because that's just the type of person I am. And, you know, we got, you know, people listening, and we want people to know. And I want people to know this, that this lady right here, no other than Nicky D, her first album was called Daddy's Little Girl. It was in 1991. And she's the first lady of Def Jam. I remember this, man.
Daddy's Little
Girl.
I remember the video.
Yeah. What's that? G-Man. What is it? Your Gmail?
The Time Radio.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At gmail.com. The same as that, except the Time Radio at gmail.com.
All right. Time Radio. Yeah, this is perfect because I was going to do my own personal, because I was actually going to do my own podcast, Bars Block. You know what I'm saying? So this is perfect. You know what I mean? We'll just go ahead and...
While you're doing it, while you can just have your phone going up and do it at the same time if you want to. I mean...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my live?
Yeah, you can do live and do your podcast.
Okay.
Or, you know,
yeah.
we can combine the two.
They don't make... No, but this is cool. This is... Because I was saying to myself, you know what, eventually I feel like this is where we should just go, because we already, you know... And how... So let me ask you, how are the playbacks, are they still getting more play?
It's hard to tell because the last 2 weeks we didn't do anything.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Like we had the last 2 Saturdays the last 2 weekends were pretty low because we didn't do any new shows.
Okay.
So and you know, the week before, even during the week, because I missed some shows when I was sick. So we're just getting back in the flow. Like yesterday's show, we did pretty good.
Right. Yeah, I listened to the yesterday's show. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, we played you. Yeah. We did.
That's
we
right.
Did pretty
You
good.
Text me, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening to it at work in the lunchtime. Sometimes I listen to that at work.
Sometimes you gotta be careful with that, though.
Well, no. I be listening to it low though. Y'all be talking some stuff.
Yeah. And you know, and we at one point we were gonna kind of change it a little bit and kind of, not be as raw. But then we realized that's what everybody likes. Everybody likes that rawness. And I think every show has its own little niche, has its own little thing. And I didn't want to change what we do. Like we got sponsors. We're starting to get people to hit us up about being sponsors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So I want to be real cautious about what we say, because I don't want to offend anybody. But then I thought if we get too cautious, then it won't be us doing the same thing.
Right.
So, we're gonna be making some changes. I like that you was part of one of the first changes. We completely kind of revamped. Well, not completely. We'll revamp this to fit. Because you got to remember, like with this show, I used to do this show. I used to do Boomin System. So it kind of fit my knowledge.
Right.
But your knowledge and my knowledge is different. Your knowledge is
that's why it's good the way it is though, because you know stuff that I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like that's like we said earlier. We don't know everything. So like you be hitting me sometimes where I'm like, oh shit, like I be forgetting about, and then you name some of the artists that I be fucking forgetting about.
And okay, I got that. But I didn't want to limit you to, like I said, to just one era. That's why I think today proved the point that it's better if we just open up the doors and let you go.
Okay.
Let you talk what you wanted, whatever you feeling at the moment.
Right.
Let you talk that. Because everything's going to come full circle to hip hop. It's going to come full circle to everything that we're doing that's pertinent for the moment.
Yeah.
Like I said, Andre had nothing really to do with Andre's new album had nothing to do with old school hip hop.
So,
but yet we talked about the fact that he gave hip hop.
So what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna contact. This is gonna be big. I'm gonna contact Cheryl the Pearl. She told me let her know when I was ready.
All right.
So I'm gonna contact Cheryl the Pearl, right? And I'm gonna get my man Mike J to do the flyer. So I'll get him to do a flyer, and then once I get the flyer made, I'll give it to you, and then we can start. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, if she wants to do on phone, she wants to do video, we can do either way she wants to do.
She said she'll do whatever.
Okay, bet.
Phone, video, you know what I'm saying? She said she'll do it. And I still got DJ Doc Kim, the DJ from Queens. I still can get him on. I got his number. I can call him and ask him when he want to come on. So he'll do the and DJ Big Will said the same thing. They'll do the things where they'll play live because he's got his setup in his basement. So he'll do a 15, 20. We can do a segment today. We got DJ so-and-so. He's going to do his tribute to, he'll do a mix.
All right. We can definitely do that.
He might, like Big Will, he likes to do go-go, house music, and he'll just mix hip-hop in with it. Like, he just does. He's
the one that has another, does he have a YouTube, he's not the one that YouTube page, right, Big Will?
Yeah, he got a YouTube page.
Okay.
DJ Big Will, yeah. He was with this crew called the Alliance DJs.
Okay.
And they used to go on live, like, you know, and all of them would play. You know, they would have, like, segments.
All right. So what, I know what I was going to say. All right, like, one of the things you said to me from day one that you wanted to do, I worked it out. So if we want to do it on the radio, we can. I set it up that I can do, that'll be on the radio and on live, to have at least, at minimum, well not minimum, at most 12 guests. So if you,
I can bring them in.
Yeah, we can have like 12 video feeds, and we can do the form like you was trying, like you were saying.
Okay, yeah.
I when you said that to me, I thought I got to figure out a way to make that happen. So last week while I was sick, I was doing a whole lot of stuff with the radio, and I have it so I can add at least 12 different video feeds. So almost like a Zoom meeting.
Right.
12 different video feeds that we can put on the live and also put on the radio.
Okay.
So if we want to if you want to get together some people and do like a hip hop forum or something like that, we can do that. So that's something else you can start looking into getting straight.
All right. Okay. Cool.
And then, like always, you can always have somebody, like I said, like Bully, always have him come here,
right,
and sit and talk to you in here and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get him in here, man. You know,
so we can always do that. All right, you want to introduce Gangsta Bitch or?
Nah, you let it play.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say it. Yeah, let me say.
All right, I'll let you introduce it over it then.
All right.
Go.
Yeah, it's your man Bars Nice. On the Boomin System, I want to say rest in peace to Apache. Rest in peace, brother.
Alright, let's get some Queen Latifah because we got 10 minutes left. I'm going to end with Unity, since you said Unity earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just get a couple Queen Latifahs in here. All right. weekend.
Somebody laughing like Smudley.
Yeah. I need to get that.
Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Have him in there. Yeah. Smudley, yeah.
You want to introduce Queen Latifah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not yet.
All right. All hail the Queen, Queen Latifah, the princess of the posse.
No, Latifah had up to here.
Oh, yeah, up to here.
But that's just like when we were talking earlier. That's Queen Latifah. She went from, you know, she never really was a hardcore rapper, but she went from rapper to a family. You know, she's a movie star.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the thing about rap or hip hop that's changed, that's different. Like, it's more acceptable, so they're allowing our artists to do more things.
Right.
So, I mean, ain't nobody sitting in the Queen Latifah when she came out with a jazz album.
Right. And that's my point.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying nothing to her. Because she wasn't, Queen Latifah is fire, but she might not have been up to the par with Andre, so everybody is selfish. Like, we want to hear Andre rap. We don't want to hear Andre play the flute.
But no, man, I mean, as far as the lyricist, shit, Queen Latifah can hold her own.
She can.
Like, listen, she came, a lot of people don't know it, and I don't know why I didn't put it in here.
We got a couple of Queen Latifah, so we can.
Well, I want to put name calling, find name calling bad.
Name calling.
Because that's name calling was the answer to Roxanne.
The answer to, yeah.
And
I think I have it.
She just came in there too. And she said, fuck that nigga that wrote the rhyme for you too. And she's talking about Kane, because Kane wrote that. You can listen to it. Yeah, calling out names, yeah.
No, that's not it. That's corrupt. I'll get it though.
Only thing that got me on them damn titles, the titles to the songs on the album was what got me on that Andre 3000. I swear I really wanted to make a rap album. I mean, you saw, I was looking, I was like, man.
I think he was fucking with people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he just, like, yeah.
That's why I thought it was a joke. I thought he was going to tell everybody that it's going to be it's not going to be a rap album, and then all of a sudden hit somebody with a rap album. That's what I thought he was going to do. But obviously he didn't do that.
And you can't really get mad at...
If you don't want it, don't buy it.
Right.
Why do you care what... That's what I think. Why do you care what this man feel like doing?
Right. And that's what that's what I don't like about the music. And that's because, man, the connection between the fan and the artist is not there no more, I feel like. Everybody got this superficial thing about how an artist is supposed to be in their mind, you know, because you got all these super mega guys that they didn't put up there and you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think the artist has the creative authenticity no more.
Okay.
Because the industry is like, oh no, we selling this. And you ain't, so there's no more creative and authenticity no more. And the artist, everybody just doing the same damn thing.
You want to do it next?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to talk about it too. And this next song,
hold on, I ain't doing
oh, I see. I be looking at the buttons.
Yeah.
I be looking at your thing.
See, this right here tells you how much time left. I usually ain't go hit it till at least it's about 15 seconds.
Oh, I see. The thing up the clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we got 33 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, look, this is the queen for real. This next song, right? This was the answer to Big Mama when she dissed all the lady MCs, Roxanne Shante. Well, this was the answer right here. She even dissed Kane in this. A lot of people ain't pay attention, but she said, "Fuck that nigga that wrote the rhyme for you." We all know who wrote that rhyme. So check it out. Here we are, name calling. And she went in on Roxanne, bro. And I never knew it until like.
I don't know until you just said that.
Like, what the?
I don't think I've heard this. This is on the Set It Off album.
Mm-hmm.
Let's finish with Unity because you said something. Unity.
All right. See? Hmm. She said, "You'll never be the man that your father was." God. No, you'll never be the woman that your father was. Wow. Hmm. Hmm.
I don't think I've heard this.
No, hold up. And she just said something. I don't know if this was the answer to Big Mama, because she just said something.
That's not Queen too. Who's that with her?
Lauren.
That's Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
I don't know this.
Well, that's why I said she couldn't have been talking about Roxanne, because she said you got to stop between Lauryn Hill and Little Kim. It wasn't out when Roxanne was out.
Yeah, this was Set It Off.
Yeah.
I know the song you're talking about. Because I've played it.
What? Was she diss Roxanne?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do Unity because it's 2 o'clock.
All right.
Talk about it,
Yeah, I was wrong about that. That song was not the answer to Big Mama. But yo, it was a pleasure having you all on. Thank you for listening. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, we look forward to rocking out next Saturday, same time, 12 noon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some more trivia questions for you. Again, this episode was brought to you by Bars Moss LLC, the leading brand of sea moss in the Richmond, Virginia area. Bars Moss contains 92 nutrients that the body needs. It needs 102, but it has 92 of those nutrients. Sea moss is known to help with energy levels, regulating blood sugar levels, also joint pain, anxiety, mental fog, and so many other health benefits. But thank you for tuning in. Again, to www.thetymeradio.com, the Boomin System. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Bars Nice, along with my man, G Money.
What up?
And we're going to say peace, love, and we're going to end this with unity. That was good. All right.
Got to hit your mic off, though. This was a great show. This is like the best show we've done. This was like a great show.
Yeah, it was. I agree. I agree.
I'm going to replay this tonight at 7.
At 7?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let everybody know because I told my mom and them 8 because they never heard it. They thought, I'm going to hear this.
I'm gonna bring it down a little early because I used to do it at 8. I'm gonna do it at 7,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do it tomorrow at I'm gonna do it tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
So 7 tonight and tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
That's crazy, huh? Mm. Yeah, I'm excited about this show. I'm excited about where we're going to go with this.
So you figured out for a logo what?
I'm gonna let you. If you think you'll get Miles to Jay to work on your flyer. If you want him to get him to work on a logo or something, you can get him to do that too.
Okay.
And like I said, we can hold off on changing the name and everything until you get all that straight.
Okay.
Talk to him and figure out what he want to do, and then if you don't have something by maybe Tuesday or so, I'll start looking into something.
Okay.
But I like the name.
Hold on, let me see something here. I got some pictures in here that might work. See if I can find that one. Who you got next today?
I got my gospel show after this.
Oh yeah.
And I turn my ass home. Get ready for the holidays.
Yeah. Gotta find that one. Where is it? Instagram. I did that. I'm gonna find this. That was dope, man. That was dope. Let me find this picture. Yeah, give me. I'll have my dues probably. You said 15, right? Because I just.
Yeah.
I'll have it probably by middle of next week.
Okay,
I get
that's
paid
cool.
on Wednesday. I'm sick of that job too, man. I've been there 5 years, man. They didn't hire this racist white boy, and it's just. And the way they got it said, they didn't came down here from Pennsylvania. They pay the most. I gotta go somewhere and get another job welding, but I'm trying to figure out if that's what I even want to do anymore, man. And the workforce is so screwed up now, man, because you got what you got now is you got millennials. They're bringing all these millennials in, man, and they have no people skill whatsoever.
They don't think they need it.
And they think they know everything. They're narcissistic. Oh, my God, it's horrible, man. It is horrible, bro. You know, no respect for I mean, it's horrible in that field. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Let's see, what is this picture? You said 7 o'clock tonight and tomorrow at 12.
Tomorrow at noon.
At noon, okay.
Yeah.
I was telling my mom about it. She's like, I didn't, because she reminded me. She's like, you don't remember? Because she called me Hoppy Adams. I said, who the hell's Hoppy Adams? She said, you don't remember Hoppy Adams on I forget what it was, WN something, but it was an Annapolis station on AM. And he's one of the first black guys that had a radio station on the Eastern Shore. And it was Hoppy Adams. And in the morning, he would play this. He had a segment where he played Christian music. Then he had a segment where he played a lot of the hits, and they did the same thing, talked about stuff like that. And she said, yeah, Hoppy Adams, I forgot all about him. He was on AM station. Where is this picture, man? All right, man, let me get moving.
All right, I'm like I said, I'm putting it in now for tomorrow,
Okay, for tomorrow
and tonight.
Tonight at 7. I'm gonna listen to it tonight. I'm gonna make sure I broadcast it a lot tonight. I'm gonna share it a lot. Yeah, when I find that picture, I'll send it to you.
All right,
yeah.
No,
you like
you
it?
sent me the music. You sent me
Yeah,
the
I sent
song.
it to you. Yeah,
okay.
the song. If you like it, we'll go with that. If not, then we'll figure out something else.
All right.
All right.
All right. Great show, man.
Yes, man.
Seriously,
Thank you, man.
Great show.
Thank you, man. I appreciate.
Yeah,
I
I think
appreciate
this is the beginning of something
for
big.
yes, it is, man. I appreciate the opportunity again. You know, you even and keeping me in the loop and having me be a part of this thing, man. For real. Like, yeah, any ideas, man? Lay them on. And I want to get my So listen, if I bring a jar of my moss in, how can we do a shot for the brand? Like I want to do like a professional shot, like it's. Do you put backdrops on it?
Yeah, I can do backdrops and all that.
So I just need to bring a jar.
Yeah, just bring a jar or a couple jars.
Okay.
And just we'll treat it just like any other type of commercial shoot, and we can get it popping.
Okay.
It's no big deal.
All right, bet.
Yeah, just like I said, just give me. I mean, when I do the other shows, and it'll be easier with you because we can just put a table right there, and I can find a good backdrop to go with it. I got a bunch of backdrops, and then, or better yet, I'll send you a list of my backdrops.
Okay.
And you can look through them and see what will work best for you.
All right, bet.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Have a good one.
All right, you too, man.